quiero.
You see, that's what it's all about. You know, really enjoying yourself, having a great time. And the massage was really good. The massage was the best.
Bien.
But the food, all you can eat. And the food's delicious.
No, la comida en el crucero es increíble. ¿Hiciste ejercicio o bailaste la
Mira, sí. All right, let's introduce our guest here because we're very honored and privileged to have this young lady all the way from New Jersey here. So, Talia Coles, welcome to the show.
How are you guys?
Oh,
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Let's begin with you. Tell us a little bit about you because
The exotic look.
yeah, the
We wanna know
exotic.
where it
You know,
comes
you
from.
have this. Yeah, really, you have this beautiful look. You're, and yet, reading your bio is it's very impressive. Your bio, but take us a little bit back. Don't have to go too far, but a little bit back. Who Talia Coles is?
Talia Coles is a singer-songwriter, humanitarian, also owner of my own label, which is Couture Music, and my own fashion line, Kiss and Couture. I am half black, half Hispanic, so a very cultural show. I'm so excited to be here because it makes perfect sense, right?
Yes.
Te lo agradezco.
Claro.
And I've been singing since I was a little girl. My dad played for James Brown, Wilson Pickett. He played the trumpet as well as sang background vocals. So it's kind of innate. And I went to LaGuardia High School of Music and Performing Arts. You've seen the movie Fame?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the school that I went to.
I thought I seen her there.
Hey, that was a long time ago. You know, I graduated with a vocal diploma. I was, you know, my major was voice, and here I am today. You know, I kind of like followed the path and kept on going, and today I'm excited to be a part of the music industry, and it's blessed me very much, and I'm here.
Wow, qué interesante, ¿eh?
Así que tiene, obviamente, como habíamos mencionado, es mitad afroamericana y mitad puertorriqueña. Y ella, ¿verdad?, creció en un ambiente musical porque su papá es músico y tocó con personas muy conocidas, que nos ha mencionado James Brown, y el papá era trompetista.
Sí.
Entonces, pues la música ya como que la llevaba en la sangre, y entonces fue a una escuela muy famosa de música en la ciudad de Nueva York, en La Guardia. Así que, y ha seguido cantando, ¿verdad?, y con ese sueño hasta el día de hoy.
Y tiene su propia marca, porque
Claro que sí.
ella tiene su propia marca, no solamente en la música, pero también como diseñadora de ropa, que es lo que me interesa a mí, ¿no?
Sí, yo me imagino. Eso es solamente lo que le interesa a Fernando, es la ropa.
Y cómo tú, te voy a preguntar una palabra bien breve en español. Creciendo como niña en un ambiente americano, ¿cómo tú tenías tiempo para practicar su idioma? ¿O sí o no?
Idioma de español.
Sí. Porque es difícil, me imagino. 24/7
Claro.
inglés.
Sí.
¿Cómo uno practica su idioma?
Yo aprendí a hablar español tarde, como a los 13 años. No hablaba mucho en español en mi casa, pero el padrastro mío es dominicano. Él no hablaba nada de español. Y tenía que obligarme de hablar español porque no sabía inglés.
Ah,
So,
qué bien.
ahora, you know,
Ahora
sé
lo
un
hace.
poquito.
Qué bueno.
Habla muy bien.
Sí,
Para
imagínate.
aprender a los 13 años es tarde, así que es
Sí.
difícil. Y ella habla muy bien, así que...
Yo sé que de ahí le sale qué va a comer, cuánto cuesta.
Sí, eso
y-
sí, me digo, ¿a cuánto cuesta? Vamos a comer. Y hay party.
Ay, padre. Qué bueno, qué
Y
bueno.
vamos a bailar.
So here you grow up in music and family, and you start your own record label. What sort of driven you that you wanted to be more a singer rather than a musician? And what driven you to want to be kind of create your own label rather than go and sing for someone else?
I wanted to take my own destiny into my own hand. And just coming from, you know, the talent is there, it's something that you're born with, but to be a part of the, you know, the business side, I've been blessed to be around very many talented executives for a long time, and I watched and I learned and I see how the business works. And a lot of my friends have been involved in the music industry for a very long time. It's a tough business. And with that being said, it's like I kind of wanted to be able to have some sort of say in what I do, because a lot of times as artists, we just sing and that's it. You know, we do a lot of the work and all the business gets taken care of. You don't really know what goes on behind the scenes. So I was motivated to learn. And, you know, with that being said, I also am very good at putting things together, like, you know, producing and execution. So it was a perfect combination. And, you know, the partners that I have now are amazing. And we've been rocking out with my own label ever since. It's called Couture Music, and if you know, couture is, it has to do with fashion. And I call it Couture Music because it's everything music and fashion. And couture, the meaning of couture is unique. It's tailor-made, seamed to your body. So it's the same thing. The same way I approach music, which is, if you're a rock band, you're gonna be the most special rock band that's ever existed, or if you are a hip hop artist or an R&B artist, it's tailor made to who the person is. It's like, if you have a Beyonce's already great. Let's create a new whatever you are, and that's how I approach my music. And everything is very much tailor made. And like I said,
I can see even your clothes,
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Tailor-made.
thank
Her
you.
style,
Yeah.
I know. We like it all.
Yeah, I like the whole.
Come
the whole
on,
deal.
I'm blushing.
She didn't expect this.
No. It's very interesting. And so within that, all that creation and the writing, what inspires you to write?
Wow. Personal experiences that I see friends close to me go through. Walking on the street, maybe seeing, a homeless person, and or I have a record called Superhero. Being in love with a man, or seeing my dad is something inspired. Superhero, somebody who I'm inspired by, which is, it may mean something to someone else, but like the word superhero, it sounds like I'm talking to a man that I'm in love with, who's this great thing, but it can also mean superhero, the president. It can mean my dad. It has every all the songs I write have like a little twisted meaning to it, and
Wow,
a lot of things.
That's a lot of like the daily.
Yeah, that's a good
stuff,
question, because it's like it is. It's not nothing very specific that creates the writing, but they come from, like I said, personal experiences and definitely watching other people's experience as well.
Yeah, it was interesting. I was just watching a show on Fania Stars and on Ruben Blades, and he was talking that, he was a great singer and he was talented, but it wasn't until he started talking about the daily events in New York and in the Bronx that people really caught up to his music, because they felt like identified, and he was talking about their lives and what happened on the street. And, that's why that very famous song, Pedro Navaja, is about, a daily thing that goes on in these people's lives. So.
Wow.
Well, I know we're going to be talking a lot. We've got a lot of things lined up for you today. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out, watch a little more, some of these little highlights of some of this event that we shot in Mexico, and come back with Talia Gold. So don't go away. We'll be right back. No te vayan.
No te
Regresamos ahora con
vayas,
Talia.
amor mío, no te vayas.